Let's review how to update an order. When you see the order that you want to update, just double-click on it. It will now load all the information on the work order. Under the order information, you will see all the property, the field office, the work order information, all the information that you're supposed to see regarding the work order. On the right-hand side, you are going to see an area for memos. This is where you can add memos that will be returned back to the office, as well as any instructions. If you view all instructions, you'll be able to view the specific instructions on the screen, or you can keep them on the screen as is to get a good view. Now, if you want to view the work order, click on View Work Order. It will now pull it up into a PDF. You can print or save it to your desktop for use for later. On the main screen, you have your memo section. Let's add a memo. Click Add Memos. Notice that the Upload this memo to the field is checkmarked. This must be checkmarked and is checkmarked by default in order for it to go back to the main office. Type in the message. Go ahead and click OK. The memo is now marked for upload to the main system. Report forms. Now you're ready to update the order with the information that you've gathered from the field. Click on Report Forms. When it opens up, you're going to see a property condition report. Notice that there's an arrow button here. If you click the arrow button, it will bring up the information of the work order. To hide it, just click the arrow again. As well as you have some features where you can zoom in or zoom out. Now, go through and complete the form with all the information that you're supposed to fill out. Once completed, or you think it's completed, hit Validate Form. Once you've hit Validate Form, it is going to ask you to make some corrections. It wants the lot size and total cuttable size, and specify the location is locked if locked by others. Notice things are in red. If you can't find what's in red, over to your right you will see Show Errors. You can click on it and it will bring it down so that you can see where you need to correct. The lot size, and again, this is up to you as to whether or not it's supposed to be in square feet or if you're just going to give the dimensions. The form. There is no errors found on the form now. Click OK. Now you're ready to save the form. Notice that you can reset the form and start over, or you can cancel out and it will not save anything regarding the form. Let's save the form. If you have photos that you're ready to attach to the work order, click on Photos. Click Add Photos. Now you get a pop-up window. You will be able to select the files from your computer, wherever you stored them. For my case, I stored it on my desktop. You can go right to your camera. If you have your camera stored, usually it'll be listed under computer. Select the photos. Notice that it states that it's in a pending stage. You can go ahead and click Delete to remove one of the photos, or you can go back in and add some more. Once you've done that, you can also click Clear List to clear them all out. So now you're ready to upload. All the photos have now been completely uploaded. Notice the size has been changed. It has been reformatted to the correct size to be entered into the Eastpoint system. Click OK. Notice on the screen it says Photo Not Displayed. we can select all, click Edit, and show thumbnails. For a large amount of photos, this would be handy so that it does not absorb a lot of memory from the system. There are some other functions that you can do as in here. You can also reselect or reorder the selected. If you want this one to be your first photo, click that photo, hold the control button, click your second, keep your finger on the control button, hit your third, then your fourth, then hit reorder selected. Now it's changed the orders of the photos. As well as if you would like to edit the photos and set a caption, first select all, click Edit, set caption. It's now changed the name of all the photos, and it kept them in sequence. Notice that each one is marked for upload. If that is not checked, it will not upload it to the main system. If you'd like to view one specific photo, go ahead and click on the little magnifying glass. Once you've viewed the photo, you can go ahead and close out. Now you're ready to save your photos. Documents. Let's say you have a receipt, a scanned receipt that you would like to upload within the system. Very similar to photos, click Add Documents. A similar window shows up the same as the photos. Select a file. Browse out to where you have your file stored, whether it's a PDF, Excel, or Word. There are many supported formats that you can attach here. Once you have it here, you notice you can delete it if it's the wrong one. You can also clear the list. Go ahead and click Upload. Once the green mark is there, you're set. Notice that it's in here. You can delete it. It does give you the option to delete the attachment. Let's save the documents. If you would like, you can click Cancel to cancel out of this. Bids. Let's go over bids. On the bid screen, you can go ahead and hit Create New Bid. Under the bid services, you will see the service, the quantity, the unit price, and the tax amount. As well as in the bid header, you can select the date and the end date, the expiration date of the bid. Also notice that it is marked for upload. You can start typing in, and many of the options are already in here. If you have made this entry in the past for another bid and you have a set price, it will automatically show up. You can adjust this if you would like later. You can put it in your description. Now you're ready to save your bid. If you need to add more lines, just click Add More Lines. Now your bid is saved. If you would like to go ahead and print out a hard copy, you can. Return to order. Now you've covered report forms, photos, documents, and bids. You can add memos here, as well as your instructions are down below. If you notice on your left-hand side, it will tell you that what you have certain forms attached. You have 4 photos, you have 1 document, and you have 1 bid. Now you're ready to close out. When you go to click Save, you're going to get 2 options. Let's say you're in the middle of the process of the order and you don't have all the photos. I suggest you hit Save Order. If you're ready to save and submit, then it will be submitted to the office. Do not click this unless you are sure you are ready to send it to the office and you have all the photos and the report document completed. If you hit Save Order, you can return to the order and finish the updates. Once you've completed out the order, it brings you back to the main queue. You can now go ahead and complete out the rest of the work orders of which you are ready to complete. Some helpful tips. Number 1, do not share your username and password. If you share your username and password, there is the chance that you could both be opening up the same order, which can cause errors. As well as if you open up a second instance of Internet Explorer and you log into Enfield Express with the same account information, again, you can cause errors if you decide to access the order on both sessions. It is recommended that you only use one session at a time. This concludes our training of EastPoint Systems Enfield Express. If you need further assistance, please feel free to visit our website at www.eastpointsystems.com or contact our training and support department. Thanks.